Good morning. We're looking at conditions that are mostly cloudy across a good portion of the valley here. Here's a look outside right now in Fargo. We had some sunshine, but then clouds just kind of took back over and we're dealing with them right now. Those should ease up. We should see them break up and get some sunshine here as we head further into the afternoon. But right now, it's looking mostly cloudy in places like Fargo. And can't rule out a few flakes or a flurry or two coming out of those clouds as well. Fargo's at 7 degrees, mostly cloudy. Grand Forks reporting a few flurries in the 4-degree range. In Fergus Falls, there's a break, and we're enjoying 10 degrees with mostly sunny skies. And Bemidji's at only 1 degree right now. Devil's Lake, one of those places that's looking a little more sunny. Here's a look yet again at our radar and satellite map where you see the movement in the gray. That's cloud cover. Where the gray is stationary, that is, or white, that is snow on the ground. So there's some breaks in the south. You can even make out some of the rivers through the snowpack. And then up in the northern valley, stretching down to Fargo, we're just kind of under that cloud deck. But we'll end up seeing a little more sun here as the day progresses. Here's a look at our winds. They're pretty light, up to 13 miles per hour in Langdon. Already starting to make that turn to the west and southwest this afternoon. So that's nice to see after this morning's cool down. Won't make a huge difference, except for the fact that we're going to feel like we're below zero when you factor in that wind. Here's a look at our wind chills. We're 6 below in Fargo, 7 below in Grand Forks, and a wind chill of 16 below in Baudette and over in Bemidji. So a look at our hour-by-hour planners. Some sunshine developing more this afternoon. Of course, the sun sets before 5 o'clock, so it's not going to last too long. And in addition to that, expect to see some clear skies into tonight with that wind becoming southerly, and that's going to help us out. We'll initially see our temperatures drop once the sun sets, some of us below zero, but as we head into the later evening hours and overnight, those temperatures climb again thanks to that south wind kicking in, and we'll end up with some milder temperatures to start the day tomorrow in some cases than this afternoon or into the evening. Clouds will be building in, the wind will be picking up out of the south, all in advance of our next chance for snow. So let's take a look at that here. Here's a view of Tuesday morning. You can see it's mainly quiet around 8 o'clock, getting into that drive time. Not too bad, but here it comes. That snow lifts in from the southwest and generally west too, and that moves to the northeast as we move our way through the morning hours. This is around this time tomorrow in the noon hour. You could see that snow coming down, and then heading into the afternoon, that spreads a little farther east, and we're just kind of looking at this hanging around for a while, and so that could add up to a few inches of snow in some areas as it continues into the late night hours Tuesday night and very early into Wednesday. So looking at your planner, we're looking at, maybe about an inch to, I would say, 6 inches of snow from west to east. Lesser amounts in the northwest, higher amounts likelier in the east as we head into the forecast for the day tomorrow and into Wednesday. Factor in a little bit of wind, and we're looking at some issues with a little bit of blowing snow going on. The heaviest snowfall should stay south of the viewing area. We're talking down into places like to Iowa and southern Minnesota. Eventually this does clear, and then into Wednesday and into New Year's Eve, we're quieting down and heading into the new year. It looks like a quiet start, and we'll start warming as well back into the 20s by the weekend.
It feels like the coldest day of the week starts with this beginning of the week, and then once we start the brand new year, we're going to start off better than we're starting off today is how it's looking. So we'll go ahead and make sure to stay tuned with you for that. Thanks again, Lisa.